I do have infinite blockers to Thalia. It's only a matter of time. What's up, everyone? It's TheOneJame, and today we are playing Mardu Vampire's super interesting deck list from a deck that went 5-0 on Magic Online recently, and I decided to play it for myself and try it out in best of 1. This is a best of 3 build, of course, since we have a sideboard here, but in best of 1 I think it has a really good shot because it has big creatures, big first strike creatures like Florian, Voldaren Scion, and Anje Maid of Dishonor to make a bunch of blood tokens and gain life that we could be good against mono red and soldiers. So we have our vampires that are Voldaren Epicure. This has Dusk, Legion, Duelist, which whenever one or more 1/1 counters are put on it, draw a card. Triggers only once each turn. We have Bloodtithe Harvester, one of the best creatures in the format. Vampire Socialite, which is a 2/2 with Menace. And if an opponent lost life this turn when it ETBs, put a 1/1 counter on each other vampire you control, and that puts a 1/1 counter on Dusk, Legion, Duelist, and that draws a card, which is pretty cool. And as long as the opponent lost life each turn, each other vampire we control ETBs with an additional 1/1 counter on it. We have 4 copies of Markov Baron, which is one of the new cards from Aftermath. It's a 3-mana 2/2 with Convoke, Lifelink, and Madness, so you can discard that off of blood tokens that you make from Bloodtithe Harvester or Voldaren Epicure or Anje Maid of Dishonor. And then you can Madness that, pay 2 in the black to cast it back out of your graveyard, or you can just Convoke it if you have a bunch of creatures in play, and it is a Vampire Lord with Lifelink. We have Voldaren Thrillseeker, which is super good. This is seen play in Pioneer in the Gruul Vehicles deck, to where you can put a 1/1 counter, 2 1/1 counters on it with the backup 2 mechanic, and then fling something at your opponent or whatever creature they have with this ability. Also, you can just back it up onto itself, making it a 3-mana 3/3 with pay 1, sacrifice it, deal damage equal to its power to any target, so that can come up a lot. And then Florian, to get us card advantage, plus a 3/3 first striker against other aggro decks is really good. Of course, unless they have Lightning Strike. We have Henrika Domnathi, which is a vampire as well, 4-mana 1/3 with flying, and you can make them sacrifice a creature, you can draw a card and lose a life, and you can transform it into a big 3/4 lifelinker with flying and death touch, and you can make each creature with flying, death touch, and or lifelink get +1/+0 till end of turn. So really powerful creature. Edgar Groom, which never really goes away. It's a 4-mana 4/4, and it's a vampire lord. And then when it dies, it turns into the Edgar Markov's Coffin artifact. And in the beginning of your upkeep, make a 1/1. You do that 3 different times, and then Edgar comes back to being a creature. We have Anje Maid of Dishonor, which I already talked about a couple times, but this card is one of the best cards in the deck. You're playing one of it because, let's be honest, it's a 4-mana 4/5. It probably just stays alive the whole time. Whenever this and or one or more vampires ETB under your control, make a blood token. It triggers only once each turn, but you can pay 2 and sack another creature or blood token, and then you drain for 2. So I can definitely see ourselves killing our opponents from like 6 or 8 out with Anje Maid of Dishonor. We also have, of course, lands in Mardu colors, but the notable ones are Secluded Courtyard, where we can just call Vampire and cast all of our vampires with it, which is really strong, which means we don't have to play any bad tap lands in our Mardu deck. And then we have Castle Dracula, 4 copies of it. Voldaren Estate, which is a land that taps for colorless, or you can pay a life, add a mana of any color to cast a vampire spell, or you can pay 5 and tap it to make a blood token, but it costs 1 less for each vampire we control. So this can definitely pump out the blood tokens to sacrifice for Anje, or discard Markov Baron for the madness. There's a lot of synergies with this deck. If you play best of 3, we have Duress, Vampire's Vengeance with a sweeper that doesn't sweep our own vampires. We have Pile On here, which is one of the newer cards. This is a 4-mana Convoke instant. It destroys a creature, a Planeswalker, and Surveil 2. We have 1 more copy of Vampire's Vengeance, 4 of those, 3 Lord of the Third Path, 2 Unlicensed Source, another cut down. Anyway, let's go ahead and get into the matches. I'm excited to play this really interesting vampire deck, and it all starts right now. I don't actually know how good this is, though. 3 Markov Barons. Secret Room Coast? It's got to be like soldiers, right? I don't know why they passed turn, though. I think we should just pay with our mana here and attack for 2. And I guess they could play Seachrome Coast in their deck that is a control deck, I guess. Kind of expect them to go 2 mana, 1/1, make a 1/1. Soul Partition. Oh, they are a control deck. Weird. I guess it's not too weird. Gonna play another one. Syncopate? Okay, even if I convoke that, they can still get rid of it. They can still counter it. Now this could be Wandering Emperor. Fortunately, I'm not drawing another land. We can go Dusk Legion plus Markov Baron if they happen to play an Emperor. I don't think that's good. That's good though, because they could have Sunfall. I don't want them to play Memory Deluge though. Play another one of these. Okay. So we can cast our Markov Baron, which I'm probably going to do. Oh, wow. I was not expecting Devious Cover-Up. Guess I should play Anje? I want to play my expensive things, because I don't want them to play Memory Deluge. Like, yeah, we could get blown up by Syncopate, but they can Syncopate anything we play anyway. I don't like drawing all these Duelists. I'm just gonna chill on one Duelist here. Keeping the Go for the Throat in my hand because I don't know what kind of big creature they might be playing. We're gonna cast this and then put a counter on Duelist. Then we're gonna draw a card. Nice. I mean, they could be dead soon. They have the Farewell. Let's hit him for 1. And then let's ditch our Go for the Throat then. Edgar. We could go Edgar, or we could go Duelist plus Thrillseeker. And that draws a card. Or I could just go Duelist plus Edgar. I think I'm gonna go Duelist plus Edgar here because we can go Duelist, Thrillseeker, and then throw Duelist at them. And then they could just draw counter spells and lose. Because they have Devious Cover Up and Syncopate and all those other counter spells in their deck. White Sun's Twilight, that's a good reason to play Edgar here. So now we go Duelist, Thrillseeker. And then pass. They attack all here. We could have another Twilight. Let's take one less poison. I mean, they can't block anyway, so they might as well attack with them. Oh wow. Oh wow. That's not good. Socialite. Oh no, the opponent lost life this turn. Whoops. Should have attacked first. Yeah, if I attacked first with Duelist, I would have put a counter on it, and then I would draw a card. Wait, how do they have nothing? No, they have something. I have to go for lethal. Unless, I mean, they're going to have something to stop me, but I have to go for it. Because if I don't go for it, they just don't do it. They lose, yep. I should have one additional card in my hand from Dusk Legion, and this should have a +1/+1 counter on it. So my only fear here is if they actually have Devious Cover Up in hand. Let's just see if they have it. We'll go Dusk Legion Duelist, and if they Devious Cover Up, we win. Oh, wow. They, like, chose not to counter it? I guess I'm going for it. Wow. Did we actually get there? Did you gain life in response? Yes! Wow! Alright, let's go Bloodtithe Harvester. Because that kills the Skrull. He did not use it in response. How's it going, Job? Nice. Little convoke action. Oh, they have green in their deck. Alright. We can go Thrillseeker on Epicure. Throw the Epicure at Adeline. Alana, oh god. Okay, cut down was really good. I can't attack anyway, though. They pay, and then in response to them paying, I kill Helena. Markov Baron, huh? Kind of want to madness this next turn, but I'll convoke off this one, so we have mana to Thrillseeker or something if we want to. I can attack with Dusk Legion Duelist, actually? No, because this says 4 power. If we kill the adversary. So no, we just can't attack. Brutal Cathar. Sure, we can kill that. You kill it in response, right? A lot of power. That's not good. Edgar. Just the right amount of awkward. Another Helena. Yikes. Unfortunately, I think we have to do that. We attack with Dusk Legion's Duelist? I have not seen the spoilers yet for Wilds of Eldraine, though. I do want to see them. I might go over those today. Good thing I have Edgar, so we have the blocker for Thalia. Markov. Pretty good. I don't want to make it daytime because I don't want their Brutal Catharsis to do anything. Wait, I can just madness it. Oh yeah, I forgot we can madness and then convoke off the madness. Anje, nice. We're gonna double block. Wow, they must have another Halana in hand, or they're gonna Plaza of Heroes. Sure, I'd much rather than do it like that than another way. Which means I'm gonna go. Oh yeah, I can't do that, right? I probably should have put the Vanguard first. Malira protects one of their things. They have protection for days. Duelist. Probably play Anje here. It is a 6/7. Wow. I do have infinite blockers to Thalia. It's only a matter of time. There it is. As long as we can go for the throat to Thalia, we should be fine. Well, actually, Malira brings it back, but it won't have 9 counters on it. I like this. I don't like Haunted Ridge, but it is what it is. Why do they always have Kumano into Felden? Phoenix Chick, Lightning Strike, Play with Fire. Alright, give me a land, please. Wow. They got a Phoenix Chick. Really? Okay. Must be light on threats. And heavy on interaction.
Without the sun, I'll light your...
Or they just needed a 1-mana spell to do this with Chandra.
Give a toast? I'd love to.
Oh, Lamb would have been so good there. Go ahead and do that.
No after party. I'm wiped out.
Hopefully they don't have Invasion of Regatha. Because that would do a 4 to me and kill my Thrillseeker. Felden. Phoenix Chick. Okay. Good draw. We'll do that. Then we'll go Socialite Epicure. And that way we can block the Felden plus kill Phoenix Chick with the Thrillseeker. And then we have Thrillseeker in our hand as well, so that could even just finish them off with Vampire Socialite becoming a 7/7. Hitting them, and then we can deal 7 damage to them. That's the plan currently. Sure. So as long as I don't kill Vampire Socialite, I win the game. Let's hope they do that. Sure. Okay, that's not the Vampire Socialite they needed. Alright, we win. Nice, 14 damage. That's pretty cool. Looks like a good hand. Land, deal damage to them. Socialite. Henrika. Damage them. Socialite. Then I think I'm gonna draw a card with the blood token on end step, maybe? So I really want to get this Henrika in play. And I think Bloodtithe might be too slow. See what they do first. Yeah, I think Bloodtithe's gonna be too slow unless I play some 3-drop here. Yeah.
Go ahead, fight me as hard as you can.
So Chandra's gonna die to Socialite.
Who needs a plan? Just improvise.
There's the land. We attack 2 things at Chandra, and then play Henrika. Huh. We could go 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. They're dead if they... Okay, so we can play Voldaren Thrillseeker, target the Socialite, and then they die if they don't block. And so they have to chump block the Voldaren Epicure with Etching. They saw the line. I think we're just passing. And then hopefully I don't die. I should stop the 1 damage here. Because we have 8 damage menace anyway right now. Just so we don't accidentally die.
Watch me heat up the dance floor.
Okay, we still have 8 damage. Okay, we don't have 8 damage now because they are going to chump block with Mistress Foundry. I should just transform Henrika. Oh, I should have played that post-combat, right? Do they have to chump block Mistress Foundry to Voldaren Epicure? Or we could kill the Chandra. I don't think if we stun rain them here that they can do 8 damage to us. Oh, they have another lightning strike. Wow, I'm glad I went face then. I blocked because both of these cards are lethal anyway.
You're lucky.
So they can get lightning strike back. That's fine. I still win the game. Nice. This deck's sweet. Alright, Jamers, thanks for hanging out. I, in general, really like this deck. A combination of all the lords with Markov Baron and Edgar being a lord, and Vampire Socialite being a pseudo-lord, putting 1/1 counters on all of our stuff. We did pretty good against Mono Red. We won 2 out of the 3 against Mono Red. And then the only reason we lost to Mono Black in the match that we did, that you didn't see in the video, is that we just never drew our 3rd land in, like, 9 or 10 draws, or else we would have been very competitive in that game. They had a couple Graveyard Trespassers, and we just died to the Graveyard Trespassers because we never drew a 3rd land. But overall, I really, really like this deck. It's super interesting, a thing that not many people are doing in Standard right now, so if you do want to copy this deck list for yourself, once again, it's down in the description below. Thank you very much for hanging out, and I'll see you in the next one, and as always, peace.